Oh shit, Raditz? Yo, what's going on, brother?
What you up to?
None. I'm trying to get you guys more sauce to work with, and I think I got like some new level 2 stuff I think you can mess around with JP. Because I know it's like, what is it? We can use level 2 a lot, but I think we can, especially depending on if you're in the corner or not. And since people like to try and drive impact you, and you drive impact back, a combo you can do at level 2 that's just straight up in front of their face. It's like something like this, where you're kind of just purely damage. You're trying to do something purely damage. So you just do crouch immune kick, and you just do DI again. What this does is kind of like, imagine, for example, I don't know, Dalsum tried to do, let's say, what would Sim do? And you be like, all right, cool, we chilling, we chilling. He burns 1 bar, that's 2 bars. You do this. That's like about 4 bars gone from him right away. So if you ever react to DI, same starter. You just do crouching medium kick, target combo, stand fears, and then you can get more pressure. You already got the side switch down. Now we can add in front situation where it's just pure damage. Like there's no mix up or nothing. It's just them just getting hit and burning their meter. Most of the time, whenever they do that, it's like you have them so low, and I'm like, yo, you could just DI, and when you have them low, I think that's the best thing we can do. Just like while the level 2 is happening, drive impact them again, and now they're like 3 bars gone while you're up like 2. Probably another thing is that whenever you are doing this, which is the zoning, if you ever see kind of like, what is it? For example, someone's getting annoyed by you and you knock them down with a down spike, it never hurts to try and like see it hit and go into level 3. Especially if you have like portal out, you're throwing out ghosts, and you what is it, you have them knocked down or something like that. It never hurts to just try and do an EX spike just to make sure like they're dead.
I should always default to that one unless I need to swap sides, then I do the side swap one.
Yeah, unless like you're kind of in the corner and you react to a DI, your side swap one is perfectly fine right there.
Okay, only if I'm in the corner.
Yeah. But like, if, what is it, if you're in a corner or you feel like you're better on one side, by all means, but the other one you can just do, what is it, just like as damage, pure damage, take them to the corner, burn them out potentially, stuff like that. It never hurts to mess around with that. And also, what is it, since they're trying to beat GP, you know, we can go against them and just try and counter them with other characters. I'm trying to see, let me see which characters they play. Let me remind myself, that way I don't forget.
Okay, that seems pretty simple. Just play more to like my zoning game, my keep out game, and don't jump in as much.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Like, you're the pure zoner, and I think if you stick to that logic of it, especially against Ed, you can definitely annoy him really hard.
Hello.
You want to cook? There. One thing I will say for sure, at times I think when you get a low crouch immune kick drive rush, key is you can do this one. You do the stand heavy punch, heavy kick target combo into medium spiral, and you get a stand medium punch meaty, because this is more damage than normally what you do instead of this one.
Right.
So you can definitely, I would say, if you're trying to especially corner them like really hard, like this is not too bad. Like it gives you the same situation, except you just get more damage with this situation with the target combo. So I would say definitely if you're putting them in corner, you can do that, and you can do like the jabs, or you can throw them. You can do a number of things. I would definitely say mess around with that, because you did low key. I think you got some of the most crouch immune kicks I've ever seen in your run. Like they were cooking. It was just one of the things where they weren't scared. I think after this they were like, yo, it's super. He's not gonna lock in. Nah, so we're gonna show him. We're gonna show him tomorrow.
Yeah, I would fucking get the medium, and I just like play passive, bro. I don't know why I was doing that yesterday. So today I'm just kind of like aping out. Well, not aping out, but like just kind of like fucking playing a lot more aggressive, or trying to at least.
Kind of doing the right thing by saying like I want to be aggressive on them. Not saying wrong with that. I just find like a good balance times. Like, all right, you burn 3 bars for this, and now it's like, all right, I could get in the corner or I could just keep it safe. I think for you, it kind of depends on your drive gauge situation, because either you're burning 3 or you're burning 1 to 2 roughly, give or take. It all depends on the situation, but sometimes you'll do like, what is it, this situation, and let's say a throw, and let's say they're mid-screen, and you kind of do this. That's already 4 bars you burn, and you're still stuck at 3. I would definitely say if you're at 3 and you kind of get a situation like this where they're knocked down, it never hurts to go to a meaty, and if they block it out, just see what they do. Only because if, what is it, for example, if Ryu does something crazy and it's like, oh, you know, I'm gonna try and throw you, even though he shouldn't throw you in a situation. Oh wait, I'll block all. Whoops. Block at the first hit. Because now he got shimmy or something like that. You can do obviously a better shimmy with like stand heavy punch or into like the medium stuff like that. It never hurts to just try and be like, all right, I burned 3 bars. Let me chill. And I knock him down. He's mashing. All right, cool. I took note of that. Stuff like that adds up. But as long as you are aware of your drive gauge, which I think at times for you, when it's like super low, you don't want to burn anything because you're like, if I burn, I may burn myself out, or he may burn me out. So I'm gonna try and walk forward. That's not too bad. So if you walk forward a little bit, crouch, see what they do. Especially like Honda players, like Karq. He was kind of dancing with you, so you kind of just be like, yo, I'm gonna sit right here, bro. And he was just kind of like butt slam or headbutt. So it's like right here, sweet spot. If you see butt slam, you know, air throw. If you see headbutt, parry. I would definitely say mix and match a bit of it, and don't be, what is it, like trying to press buttons like, oh my god, he hit me, I gotta retaliate. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like when I get to 1 bar though, I kind of just like, when I get to 1 bar, especially in the corner, when I'm in the corner, I don't like block, because I'm like, well, if I block, I'm gonna get burnt out. So I try to like jump, but I get hit, and then I try to like, I don't know. It's that's like really fucking hard.
Yeah, it definitely like, what is that? I would imagine, what is it? Being like in this situation where, let's say your opponent has maybe like, what is it, like 4 bars or so, and you have only 1, and you're like, god damn it, bro. Like, I would definitely say, since you're a Cammy, it never hurts to just try and slightly walk forward and use your mediums. Only because, one, you walking forward builds you drive gauge, and you. Right. And either on block or on hit, if they like take this, you're just gaining more. Now all of a sudden, because of like 2 normals, I just gained another bar.
Yeah, I feel like, obviously like not entirely, but like in a way, I feel like drive bar is almost like more important than life. Like obviously not literally, but like you get what I mean? Like,
yeah,
if you like burn your drive bar early, you're just like fucked.
Yeah, it all depends on your playstyle and how you want to play, but if you kind of burn it too hard, you're kind of screwed, because you just be like, ah, crap, I'm like 1 or 2 bars, kind of like in your situation where like I could be in a corner or something like that. So that's kind of why they kind of make this more in the new patch, like more like what they want you to do is kind of like, all right, I got low forward drive rush. All right, I did this, dash up, and they kind of want you to walk forward a lot, because if you ever notice,
yeah, because you get so much.
Yeah.
You walk forward, yeah.
Yeah, so they want you to like walk forward a little bit more, but this is kind of like where you add in this, where like you're kind of walk forward and slightly and just walking back a bit, walking forward a bit, and all of a sudden now you're like, oh wait, I'm at 5 bars. Yep, you're already 5 bars. Let's get it. So if you're ever burning 3 bars and you want to chill out for a moment, it never has to just walk back a bit, walk forward, sit there, because you're still regenning, and then walk forward maybe a bit if you have space, or walk back. So it never has to do that, add in like normals to keep the opponent out. But that's kind of the thing when it comes to the drive gauge. So just be cautious of when you're spending it and how you're spending it, but also catch people if they're like overusing it. So like if you see SK, for example, you know that they like to do EX Fireball and maybe a crouching me kick into drive rush, which is 3 and 2 bars. If you let them burn themselves out quickly than you're like, all right, cool, it's Cammy, you know, the tried and true infinite, you're chilling like that, and you just make sure that if you're burning yours, you're using it correctly, because if you use it too wrong, especially against Jury at times, she can feel like a pain to deal with when it comes to checking drive rush or stopping her just in general. So I definitely would say just be aware of what you're doing, because if your tendency to do low crouching kick drive rush, you don't want to do as many EX moves because then all of a sudden now you're down to 5 bars. So as long as you're mixing up what you're doing, like, all right, I burned 2 bars here. All right, now I burned 3 bars here. Now I'm throwing. All right, cool. I need my drag edge a little bit. Let me poke a little bit. Let me back up. Let me sit right here. I can still regain my bar. DP, don't jump. Stuff like that, it builds up. And eventually you'll be like, yo, I'm never running out.
Now he wakes up super. Simple. It's simple.
Let's go. Hell yeah. I told you, bro. I believe in super. This man is about to make me like believe in him, bro. 5 and 5. I want this guy to be better. I promise you, this guy can get better tomorrow. You're super cooked? No. See, here's the thing. Think about it, this guys. He already broke the rule of going 0 and 5 or 0 and 7. Think about it. He's 2 and 5. Therefore, there's room to grow. So if we help him grow, he wins. But I believe in super. Look, some of you may not believe in super. I believe in the man. All right.